Hello Capricorn, welcome to your August 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Special welcome to my podcast listeners on Spotify and Apple. Capricorn, I'm just looking at these cards, the Oracle cards. We have Strangely Lonely from the Oracle of Shadows and Light. The feeling around this is one of holding on too tight to security, maybe a security blanket, comfort, something that feels you. But there's an energy around you of needing to explore, opening yourself up to a wider expanse, perhaps letting someone in where you haven't let anyone in the past or in the recent past. I do get momentum around you. We have as your energy the card of 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, go. It feels like blast off. It feels like a rebirth, a sense of readiness. And we have home in the sky as your overall energy. And for the benefit of my podcast listeners, the picture is a birdhouse, and they're being carried away by balloons. There's little birds in them. So it feels like you have some kind of journey to make, or wanderlust, wanting to venture further afield, seeing where the mood takes you, seeing where the energy takes you. So it feels like a freer energy around you, freeing yourself up, not holding on so tightly to something that feels secure. So let's see where this goes, Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck for you, we do have the 5 of Cups. So you may have had an extended period of time grieving. There may have been a loss, certainly holding on to the past, grieving the loss of a past energy as well. You may have lost a relationship, you may have lost a loved one. So there's a feeling here of needing to get yourself away from your regular surroundings. It feels like freeing your mind and also freeing your physical location as well, giving you that new sense of zeal, a zest for life. So let's see where this goes. I'll do a few more shuffles here for you, Capricorn. Yeah, it feels like exploration, a journey. It's going to take courage, of course, bravery to step out there, especially if there's an opportunity around you that you have that you don't want to miss. If there's been feelings of pessimism, you're being asked to really look at what is holding you back. Fear, a sense of safety. Let's see where this goes, Capricorn. I'll put down some cards for you. Yeah, the 2 of Wands, it is about a choice where to go next. Are you going to be bold? Are you going to be courageous in making this decision? It feels like you're very indecisive at present. With the Ace of Swords, it also feels to me that you kind of want to know the results before you actually take any action. But really, when does it ever happen in life where we're guaranteed results, when we know what's going to happen, right? So there's a want to know where this is going. But I feel Spirit is saying, go with the flow, see where it takes you. The Knight of Pentacles. Get out of this stagnant energy. The thing with slow-moving energy like this, well, actually, I think for some Capricorns it was actually a standstill. It's about taking that first step towards a new you, a new life, a new way of existing. Let's see what else we have here. We have the Lovers. Could be in love, of course. Choice in love. The 9 of Swords. And the 2 of Swords. So making that choice. Making a decision. Capricorn, you certainly can stay. You can stay thinking about the past. You can stay in this feeling of being anxious about your next moves. Or you can give it a try. See where it takes you. We've got the World. Some of you could be venturing further afield. Of course, difficult to travel too far these days, but if you can get out and see something that you haven't seen before, visit someone. There's a feeling here of letting the wind take you, letting the wind drive you, like the wind at your back. 3, 2, 1, just go, just launch. It feels like launching. I've got the Hermit. Now, it's been a period of time where you have been lonely, and the Page of Pentacles. So it's a slow start for you, Capricorn. But when we talk about strangely lonely, this feels to me like that Hermit energy. And you might say to yourself, well, that's not really true. I mean, I've got people around me. I've got acquaintances, I've got work colleagues, I've got friends. But what this woman here in this picture is clutching is this Celtic cross. She's holding on to it for dear life. It represents her belief system, because without that she's not sure who she truly is. So it feels like, Capricorn, whatever you've been holding on to, it feels like it gave you, it was who you are. It was what you expressed to the world. Perhaps it was given to you by someone that you loved, that has moved on or passed on. Perhaps it's family, a loved one, or aspects of her belief system, what she truly believes to be herself. So Capricorn, holding on too tightly. It's really, especially to the past, it's really blocking. It's blocking anything new from approaching. As I said, I do feel that you have friends around you, but you do still feel lonely because you're missing someone. You're missing someone from the past. Yeah, it feels like a barrier between you and the world here, Capricorn. But the thing is, if you're holding on too tightly, it is that barrier between you and others, which is why you feel this sense of loneliness. So opening up just a little, admitting that you crave something, you crave love, crave like-minded people. It's a soul energy, soul tribe, calling in your soulmate, craving deeper discussions, craving a deeper connection, or at least an exploration of that. So very much an energy here of not fearing letting someone in. There may be a fear, Capricorn, of letting someone in because you feel this loss. You feel that it represents some kind of loss of the past. I feel like there's been a long time of holding on to something from the past there. But it's time to let it go, Capricorn. Because I do think that when you are alone at night, I think you're fine during the day, but when you're alone at night, that's when the thoughts come up. The thoughts of this love, missing, craving this love. So I do think at night we're often more connected with our intuition because of the stillness, quiet. We don't have those outside distractions. And so we're better equipped at that point in time to really get in touch with that inner knowing, that hermit energy, that sense of awareness of what we're missing. So I do feel it's about completing out an old cycle with a past love, letting them go, letting the memory of them go, and moving on to someone else. I feel it's a soulmate. It feels a soul energy that's coming through here. But it's going to take you leaving home. It's going to take you to places that you've never been before. And I think that that's good. It may take you out of your comfort zone, but you know what, Capricorn? It's going to be good for your soul. Very clearly. It's venturing further afield. This person may be different to the type of person that you've experienced before. They may be a little bit younger. They may be a younger mindset. But I do think that this person has a practical mind. I don't think that they're going to lead you astray. It feels like this person will take the journey with you. Maybe first as a friend before a lover. But I do think the possibility is there to be lovers with this person for some of you. It feels to me, though, that first, I think this person is willing to just be there as a friend for you until you're ready to step forward and express your need, because I do think that you actually do desire or crave physical contact with this person. I'm getting that. But you do keep them at a distance. You do keep them out. You keep a barrier between you and this person because you're holding on to this past relationship, which I feel is over. It's no longer in your life, Capricorn. So it's going to be up to you. You have a decision to make whether or not to let this person in, or whether you want to continue to keep that barrier, that blockage up. This could be good for you. This can give you a wider view of the world, learn the opportunity to learn new things. And I do think that this person will be patient with you. They will be someone who won't rush you. So I think it's a perfect opportunity to start on this new life of yours, this rebirth, in a very gentle kind of way. I feel like this person will take your hand and be there, so there's nothing really to fear, Capricorn, as far as I'm seeing. It feels like a gentle energy. Yeah, gentle love, gentle. This person will be gentle with you, Capricorn. So whatever you're fearing, I'm not picking up any reason to actually fear it, because it's a very gentle kind of nature that I'm picking up around this person. So let's have a look at a sacred traveler. And before I go, guys, please do press that thumbs up button and leave me a comment. I'd love for you to interact with the channel. That really helps it out. And of course, if you're a newcomer, please do subscribe. I'd love to have you as a member of the Gypsy Insights team. And don't forget as well, guys, if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. So let's take a look at your oracle card here. The message for, navigating by the stars, following your bliss. Yeah. Again, I get that moon energy with this card. It is about venturing further afield. I think that at night time it's when that desire takes hold. And it's really it's an intuitive energy, trusting your gut, having faith that you're being directed, or your life is being directed by destiny. There's a sense of destiny with this card, if you believe. So opening your heart, doing what brings you joy, relaxing, being patient with the process, and recognizing that all will be well. It feels to me like there's nothing to fear here, Capricorn. Sometimes, of course, you can't see that road ahead, but you're being advised to just keep going down this road. It's like navigating by the stars. You're not able to see every detail, but when you trust, and you trust in spirit, you trust in this guiding star, if you will, to navigate your way through this darker energy, it's then that you will find yourself at the right place at the right time. You just have to take those first steps forward. It is about taking those first steps. A little bit timid. I get a shyness here around this Capricorn, but with the energy of 3-2-1, it's that blast off. It's launching. It's just getting yourself out and doing something out of this comfort zone that you've been holding on to for way too long. This strangely lonely energy. And taking this, not being so caught up in an environment which has felt safe or comfortable, but rather taking to the skies there and letting the wind carry you, see where you land. So I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn, and wish you all the very best with this. To my podcast listeners, thanks very much for listening, guys. Please do follow the podcast and also check out my YouTube channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle, for more readings. Wishing you the best, Capricorn. Bye for now, and please take care.